Wee. What up? Welcome to the stream. I'm right fit. Take a fucking sip, babe. Welcome to Right Fit Them Live. We're gonna play some Homestuck. Let's get right into it. When I switch over, of course, it's gonna show a big version of the chat because fucking. Oh, hold on. What if I? Hold on. If I go to Homestuck first, what will it choose? Hold on. Let's see. Take a fucking sip, Homestucks. Sorry. I'll ease into it next time. I'll be like, hey guys, welcome to stream. I'm Ryan Fan. Take a fucking sip, babe. Welcome to stream. Ryan Fan Sphere. Let's see if it'll show a large chat. Yeah. Can't do anything about that. If I set it to just choose Homestuck every time, there's a weird flashing every time I change pages, and I don't want that. So we'll just set the deal. Set the deal. Homestuck. Okay, we're good. All right, ARM. That's right. We left off on ARM. So here we are. This is where we left off. Let me just hop into the Discord because. Hold on. Sorry. I'm replying. All right, and stream room? No. Homestuck room? There we go. Okay. All right, so Doodles is AFK at the moment. So we're going to start without her for now. Let me just respond to Nox real quick. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Let me just get comfortable here. I've got Doritos. I always pick the crunchiest fucking food whenever I want to stream video games. It's like, whatever. Ah! I'm gonna crunch some Doritos. I'll try not to make a loud fucking noise. I haven't had any dinner. Move Johnny Boy. Why am I moving Johnny Boy? What's wrong with John? He's fine down there. He's not in the way. Oh, to dance? You want me to... Hold on. Where's John? Hold on. John? Oh, there we go. Hold on. There you go. There you go. There you go. Alright, he danced. He danced. Alright, Homestuck time. Sook. Time to sook. I'll grip with you, sweetie. Alright. These hops are unreal. Shit, this flagrant should be illegal. Probably is, but you don't care. PM. Prepare to depart for battlefield. You have traveled to Prospect's moon to board a shuttle headed for the battlefield. There you will see Council with the White King. Oh boy. Oh good. My Doritos are pressing buttons on my keyboard. I don't really need my keyboard. Alright. Hold on. I got comfortable. Ah! You should see me right now. I look like a fucking cocoon. Hold on. My camera's still there. Oh, there we go. See, look. I'm all cocooned up. I'm ready to go. Homestuck. No, you didn't miss anything. I just started. I'm a worm. Yeah, Maizawa. Yeah, Maizawa. All right. Uh-oh. Oh. You have unwittingly been tailed by a nefarious courtyard droll from Durst. Does he have a sword through him? Oh. Fucking japed. You pilfer the White Queen's ring. Oh shit, PM, depart. None the wiser. You board the shuttle. Next stop, Skya. But we don't have the ring anymore. You receive an incoming message from the draconian dignitary. Tell me you got the ring. He says, good. Bring it to him while he waits for an update from the hegemonic brute who's been tracing the king's movements down to the battlefield. He asks if you're still wearing that ridiculous outfit. He says you don't have to anymore, by order of the Sovereign Slayer. You say you'd still rather wear the outfit. He's got nothing to say about that. Oh shit. It's Jade Homestuck. Additional pummeling. Dead Grandpa Smackdown. Sweet catch. It's too late. She's gone. You'll have to remember to deliver it to her later somehow. I thought that was a middle finger for a second. The best way to remind yourself you're carrying a ring is to put it on your finger. Of course, that was just an imaginary transformation, since the ring doesn't work like that on humans. It was fun to pretend to, though. Meanwhile, in a timeless expanse, somewhere, a war-weary villain brews eternal struggle between feuding royalty. The battlefield holds little promise for peaceful life of a simple farmer. S. Mayor, rise up. Bucket. I played that from my fucking phone into the microphone. Well, the Black King is dead. Oh, god damn it. Now we're just gonna get fucking recommended. It's gonna get fucking recommended fucking Vinny videos. Why am I still getting Cow Chop recommended? Jesus, I haven't watched Cow Chop in so fucking long. Rose, alchemize a bunch of cool stuff. Shit. Let's be Santa. Rose, combine hub and laptop. You make the hub top. That one's pretty obvious. Rose, combine bronzed vacuum and umbrella. You make a bronzed vacuum umbrella. Useless. But you're still getting warmed up. Rose, combine salamander and eldritch plush. You make a huggable soft salamander plush. You award it the Viceroy on account of good behavior. Rose. Combine ink bottle and gushers. You makes a box of bodacious black liquid sorrow gushers. Another Crocker nightmare rears its ugly head. The ink reserves the healing properties of the blue phlegm. These are pure poison. Reverses. Oh, good. Rose. Combine hubtop and hairband. You make a hubtop band, a convenient hands-free computing device. Make a bottle of magnetic vodka. In addition to having high alcohol content, the liquid inside appears to have magnetic properties. You guess this could be useful? Rose. Combine wizard statue and ball of yarn. Vodka. Make a ball of silken wizard beard yarn with magical properties. It has the magical properties because it's made of a wizard. Maybe you can make something with magical properties that is more useful than this. Rose. Combine wizard statue and knitting needles. Oh, fuck yeah. Make a pair of needle wands that crackle with magic energies. It's time to make something cool to wear. Rose. Combine knittings and velvet pillow with squiddle shirt. Fuck yeah! There we go. We're getting close to, like, grimdark. Make a stylish velvet squiddle knit dress. Rose. Combine needle wands and grimoire. There we go. You make the thorns of Oglagoth. The needles seem to shiver with dark desires of the deep one. Any sane adventurer would cast these instruments of the occult onto the furthest ring and forget they ever existed. Well, Rose. Aggrieve encroaching malefactors. Fucking dead. Welcome to the party, motherfuckers! Take advantage of Dave's nap to make some architectural headway on this building. You're really proud of your floor plan. It is so cool. Alright. I want to eat some Doritos. Give me a second. Yeah, I don't want to crunch into the fucking microphone. I was gonna load up the fucking clip of Red Letter Media going, very cool, very cool. Just have it on. Hold on. I'll just leave it in the background. Very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool. Very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool. Very cool.
Very cool.
Very
Speaking of naps, you've been asleep for some time yourself. Suppose you better wake up soon. But then, your neighbor in the other tower is supposed to be waking up soon, too. Sure would be a shame if you run around to greet him. Dave, wake up and jam. Very cool. And by jam, you mean alchemize, of course. Whoa, your house is huge suddenly. Anyways, let's get this party started. Dave, combine sunglasses and iPhone. Oh, fuck yeah. There they are. Make a pair of eye shades. This one was really obvious because future Dave had a pair, but he took them with him when he prototyped himself. Now you have a pair too, so that's cool. Dave, combine timetables and computer. Make the turn top. Convenient computing on the go. Sort of like you have with your eye shades, but with all your important files and apps on here. Not to mention Spurb. Plus, maybe there's some weird time powers? You have no idea. You'll mess with it later. Dave, combine Puppet Tux and Smuppet. Fuck yeah. You upgrade the Puppet Tux future Dave made. Probably made it by combining one of your bro's badass marionette suits with your shirt and scaling it up to fit. That's how you would have made it anyway. You added Smuppet to the mix to make softer and more stylish red plush Puppet Tux. It is like walking around in snuggly pajamas. Action pajamas. Dave. Combine broken cowled scratch and ruby contraband. Combine a couple more times items you got from the future Dave's loot stash. The broken form of cowled scratch and ruby contraband, whatever the hell that is. The resulting item costs a fortune. You have no idea what it is. Dave. Preview item with holopad. You momentarily reconfigure your alchemitor upgrades to make use of the holopad extension. You pop the card in the slot and check it out. The combination would produce a broken scarlet ribitar. Dave. Combine whole cowled scratch and ruby contraband. Out of curiosity, you try it again with the whole sword. You dial back cowled scratch's little turntable, rewinding the sword to a point in its history before it was broken. Then you combine it with the red frog thingy to show the complete scarlet ribitar. There's no way you can afford to make that yet. It costs even more now. Maybe you'll stick to combining items around your house for now, rather than stuff from the future Silodex. It'll be less confusing that way, and probably less expensive. Dave. Combine shitty sword and Hella Jeff drawing. There it is. Use one of your bro's really shitty swords on the fridge and get a printout of Hella Jeff and make a sword. This thing is so unspeakably shitty you'll have a hard time holding it. Come on! Dave, combine Snoop Dogg photo and mini AC and cowled scratch. Oh, fuck yeah. You make the Snoop Dogg snow cone machete. When foes drop it like it's hot, just turn up the blizz-nizzle nozzles so they chislax for rizzle. Dave, combine skateboard and Hella Jeff drawing. You make Unreal Air. And there it goes. It is ridiculous what kind of air this thing is getting. Dude, come get the ruler. Check this out. Yeah, it's not coming back. Dave, make another one. You just make another one. You quickly stash it in the card so it can't get escaped from above. Dave, combine Game Bro magazine and timetables. Oh, fuck. Game Bro. Exclusive bro strategies. The hottest secrets. Shh. Challenge your thumbs to the maximum. Outrageous video stunts at your fingertips. Where are all the secrets? In here, bro. Turn back the clock and make a vintage Game Bro. I think you remember this one from your bro's stash. It's a classic. Dave, combine Batarang and Midnight Crew poster. You make a whole pile of Sudarangs because they are really cool and pretty cheap. Dave, combine Plush Puppet Tux and Midnight Crew poster. You make 4 aces suited. You're not really sure which one you like better. The red one is softer, while the black one is sort of stiff and starchy. Anyone wearing this suit is all business. Maybe you'll switch it up as your mood dictates. Dave, combine Plush Puppet Tux and Felt poster. This would make the felt duds if you had some of whatever that green grist is. Dave, combine Smuppet and Felt poster. You make a jutting out and impudent felt plush. You do an acrobatic fucking pirouette off the handle into his heart, and he into yours. Dave, combine Dead Things in amber and Smuppet. You make a foam mutant Smuppet encased in amber. Now we're getting somewhere. Dave, combine Dead Things in amber and Smuppet. For the sake of science, you combine them instead of that combine. You make an amber mutant Smuppet abomination. So cool. This is how you make shit work. Egbert and Lalonde should be taking notes. Dave, combine Fetus in a jar and Mr. T puppet. You make a foam fetal Mr. T in a jar. Another backbreaking victory for science. Oh, God. He can't hear you. He's got his eyeglasses on or whatever. You look pretty chill with your freak show entourage. The underlings all look kind of put off by it, though. You're kind of weirding them out. Oh, shut up. Dave, combine camera and capsule on card. Make a capturoid camera. You can use it to snap a ghost image of any object without capsule logging it. Spits out a brand new capsule on card every time. Could be a useful way to take a large inventory of anything you encounter, without cluttering up your Silodex. Also for grabbing codes for stuff you can't ordinarily pick up. Dave, take photo of self. Take one of your patented, ironic cool guy self-portraits. Man, so cool. That's really all there is to say on the matter. Dave, combine fetus and jar and self-portrait photo. So to apparently make David's brain in a jar. Gross. Costs a king's ransom, though, because of course the organ is virtually inimitable? Doesn't stop you from capturing its hologram, though. I want Doritos. Dave, capture jar cat. Capture the hologram of your own brain. I'm crunching! Y'all want to hear me crunch? I'm gonna take a big fistful of fucking Doritos. Ready? Here we go. Crunch SMR. Okay. You can't hear us. He's munching Doritos. Oh, God. Just regular Doritos. Nobody in my house likes Cool Ranch except for me, so. Okay, that's probably the weirdest thing you've ever done, but okay. Dave, combine brain and SBAHJ drawing and capsioid camera. You make the SBAHjifier. Finally, something useful. It costs you negative 1,000 units of artifact grist. Dave, try it out. Snap. Bro, where'd you go? I was gonna show you my chops. Dude, are those wings? Time to fly up and away to the sun, you fucking piece of garbage. Okay. The only thing that would left to do is watch that ass fall. Looks like it automatically prints out SBAHJ comic in some way related to whatever you take a picture of. This should save you a lot of time, specifically the 5 minutes it takes you to draw a comic. You're a busy guy. Oh, God, you clipped it? How loud was this? Hold on, I want to see how loud this was. To be fair, you have to have a really IQ to understand SBAHJ. I'm crunching! How loud was this? Y'all want to hear me crunch? I'm gonna take a big fistful of fucking Doritos. Hold on. Ready? Here we go. Crunch SMR. Dave, make copies of Rose's journals. Can't forget the most important thing you came up here to make. Gotta be getting your snoop on. Dave, take a look. Thank you for the follow. As you can see, I changed my follow picture. That's an inkling drawing by Doodles. One book is titled Meow, the other is titled Complacency of the Learned. Gee, I wonder what could be a meow. Dave, read it. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. To no surprise at all, the book is full of more meow letters. Looks like Rose is totally nuts. What else is new? Guess we'll try out this other book. Looks like it's some sort of creative writing project. Dave, read Complacency of the Learned. Oh, Rose. Oh, Rose. I'm not reading that. Oh, Rose. Oh, Rose. Classic Rose. She just wrote a story. She's writing fan fiction. Wizard fan fiction. This wizard story seems really involved and kind of confusing. You have to save your place and dig into it later, and then maybe ask Rose what the hell the deal with it is. Dave, go get a bookmark. I love Rose. Rose is great. But, fuck, dude. Doodles does such a bad job reading her.
What?
Oh, shit! Hi, Doodles. I'm kidding. You know I'm
Yeah, I
kidding.
know.
Dave just opened up Rose's fanfic and there was a bunch of reading, and honestly, I didn't want to read it, and I know you wouldn't want to read it because it was a lot.
Did I miss shit? Let's be Santa.
Yeah, you did.
Damn it. Yeah, no, I didn't mean to take that long, but I started thinking about Metal Gear and how stupid Ocelot is, and the next minute half an hour had gone by.
You spent a half an hour thinking about how stupid Ocelot is?
Yes.
It shouldn't take fucking 2 seconds to think about how stupid Ocelot is. You return to your room and search for a bookmark. Hey, finally, a use for pointless juice-stained beta that will never serve any purpose, past or future. You drop it on the John in case you're looking for some reading material later. Dave, check on Rose. You drop it on the John? Dave, pester. Whoa, why are you burning your wizard fanfiction?
I'm not. This book contains a genetic code.
How'd you already find where we were? Oh, right. Duh.
Because
The stream has a fucking link on it. Yeah. Alright. Okay, then. Oh, okay. Why are you burning that?
Oh, she's already gotten to this point. Good.
Ah.
Yeah. The gods from the furthest ring asked me to.
Is that some dumb wizard thing you just made up? Or something to do with tentacle monsters? I can't keep track of what you like anymore.
How did you know I wrote a story about wizards anyway?
John told me. He was all snooping around your room while you were asleep, and I was like, no, man, don't. It's so not cool. Then when he was like, haha, dude, check out this book full of wizard slash, I was like, I don't even want to know. This is such a crazy violation of privacy.
This story sounds suspicious.
Do you want me to chew him out about it? Because I will. That was so outrageous. I don't even know where he got off being like that.
No, I don't actually mind. Too bad I missed him.
I thought you hated wizards. What's the deal with that?
I like wizards. What I don't like is my mother's obsession with feigning interest in them to antagonize me.
Telling lies, Dave. No, papa. No, big bro.
Drinking apple juice?
Drinking apple juice. Ha ha ha. Oh man, that's so messed up that you think that. She probably digs wizards for real, like you, and you're blowing shit out of proportion, like pretty much always. You and she could probably have been chatting up about how awesome wizards were this whole time, but no. You're probably burning your nutjob meow book to spite her too, aren't you?
No, I told you. It's one of the gene sequences locked in my subconscious. The god says it's critical to destroy it.
Oh yeah, there's a fucking character in this comic named Johnny. And we went for Dave instead. Johnny. Yes, papa. Watching Con Air. No, papa. Telling lies. No, papa. Eat your Betty Crocker. Oh yeah, I thought that was a joke. When did they say that?
When I was asleep.
You mean when we were dancing and stuff in our dreams?
Yes. When I flew to your tower, I heard them. They're far above in the dark sky.
I've never seen or heard those things in my dreams.
Aren't you often distracted by music and puppets?
Yeah.
Have you ever looked into the sky without your shades?
No, what a ridiculous question.
Maybe you should try it sometime. ...
Dot.
You're the Prince of the Moon.
Dot.
I'm sure they've been meaning to seek a royal audience.
Dot.
What do all those dots mean? ...
Dunno. Anyway, yeah, I guess I'll do that. Get some sky monsters to boss me around. Sounds cool. Dave Sprite, also pester. Brian Sprite. Crunch. So really, why are you burning that?
I just explained this to other Dave. Do I have to explain everything to you twice now?
No, I know. I'm using Dave's spare computer. I saw the whole conversation through his Pastor Gem account.
Oh, I see. So instead of having to be double explained, I merely have to be put up with being double spied upon. What a relief.
I just mean, you didn't burn that book in the future. That book was completely pointless.
I know, but now it's not. You appeared to make it relevant by traveling to the... You appeared to make it relevant...
You have such
Apparently
a hard
I'm
time with that
dyslexic
word.
now? I don't know!
Man.
You appeared to make it relevant by traveling to the past.
So does that mean the sleeping thing worked? You remember the future?
I remember some things.
I remember eating Doritos.
I want Doritos.
Yeah, man. I didn't have any dinner. This is my dinner.
Oh.
My mom was like, I got chicken. And I was like, I don't like chicken. And she's like, well, then perish. She didn't say that. But she said, we have plenty of other things you could eat. And then I said Doritos.
I mean, last night for dinner, all I had was chips and salsa.
Oh my god. Okay, cool. So why is the cat code so terrible now?
Hold on a second. I'm cleaning off my glasses and I can't read.
Okay.
Maybe I have to get really close to the computer. I don't know, but the gods were pretty emphatic about it.
Well, okay. I guess it's done, but why are you so sure they're right?
Have you ever known them to be wrong?
I guess not. But they sort of freak me out. I mean, listening to gross space mutants all day isn't my idea of an awesome time. Especially when the ones that sing, oh god.
Is that why you always kept the music turned up?
Nah, I flip out to ill jams because they kick ass, obviously.
Guess we'll chalk another riddle up in the solved column.
Yeah, case the fuck closed. Are you talking to future me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm out of the loop again. Between you taking orders from Dream Beasts and Birdwing me with, like, future secrets, I'm doing sort of a spectacular fucking jackknife off the loop. I'm getting a wink and a nod from Barack Obama. I'm coming upstairs.
That says Obama.
Sure does.
Okay.
Barack Obama. I'm crunching.
Ohana means family.
Obama means family. Now, Ahana doesn't mean shit when you're Stitch and you're hanging out with Aqua and Ven and Terra out in space.
Okay, he needs to figure out friendship first before he figures out family.
Dave, chill out with Dave Sprite. So it's pretty funny how I made a copy of Rose's evil book right before she burned it, and now she doesn't know about it. I know, it's crazy. What kind of foresight this guy has? I'm telling everyone your coincidences like that are unreal. They don't even happen most of the time. The best thing about how I did that is how it is no way will ever come back to bite us in the ass, ever. Dude, our shit is safe. So safe. Gonna sleep pretty sound tonight, with that big fucking payload of safety you just dropped on us. Gonna be hugging my pillow and shit, grinning like a goddamn bear full of honey. Safer than some Flintstones vitamins in a bottle. Just keep twisting, Junior. All you get is clicks. Asshole thinks it's candy. Doesn't even know he just stepped on a security rake. Got a face full of fucking safety. Yeah. Anyway, I guess I'll go back down and burn that book. Alright. Dave, go back in time and stop the thief. Looks like you already tried that. Yeah. Here come the dead Daves. The dead Daves are gonna start piling up.
I forgot about that meme.
Yeah. It looks like you already tried that. Whoever took those books was a pretty cold-blooded dude. You figure you'll cool it on the time travel for a while. Don't want to see dead Dave corpses start to pile up, especially if one of them winds up being you. Dave, throw yourself out the window. You ditch the body before Jade sees it. That would probably freak her out. John, press a button on the control panel. Push one of the nearby buttons. It activates the upper right monitor. The viewer is locked onto a particular location on Earth at a particular date and time. Whoever was in this lab appears to have recently calibrated this device. John, examine monitor. The monitor displays a town on the west coast of the United States. It appears to be your old neighborhood. There's a factory there you don't recognize. The date is December 1st, 1995, a few months before you were born. John, zoom in.
It's a few months after I was born.
Scary. An old woman is escorted by her son on a lovely day. The target has been locked over the gentleman's mother. Oh, shit. A meteor overhead looms unnoticed. Oh, shit. They witness the destruction of the facility. Collateral damage to corporation owned by a renowned billionaire explorer. A mystery begins. John, press blue button. I'm crunching again. I'm sorry. You create a paradox ghost imprint of the woman you recognize to be your grandmother. God damn it. The ghost sludge is sucked into glass tube. John, switch 4. Switch to a monitor displaying a view of a remote island in the Pacific on December 3rd, 1995. That is exactly 2 years after I was born.
Oh
Yeah. Yeah, Dave and Dirk have the same birthday as me. Don't forget. John, zoom in. A renowned billionaire explorer approaches on his yacht. An old factory lost 2 days prior, but a new shipmate gained. Together, they settle on the island and plunder its secrets. A meteor overhead streaks unnoticed, headed towards an unseasonably warm city in the central United States. Let's think about this for a second. Grandma? Grandpa? Create a paradox ghost imprint of the man you spotted in the woods with your book. The ghost sludge is collected. John, switch 3. Switch to a view of an unseasonably warm city in the central United States, December 4th, 1995. John, zoom in. An outrageously awesome dude stands before a crater where his favorite record shop stood 1 day prior. He is prepared for the occasion with a small pair of outrageously awesome shades. A meteor overhead races unnoticed, headed to a lake near a laboratory on the east coast of the United States. No aquatic life would survive. John, press blue button. I'm crouching! You create a paradox ghost imprint of the outrageously awesome dude. Outrageous accents! The sludge is allocated to one of the paired tubes. John, switch 2. Switch again to the view of your neighborhood on April 13th, 1996. It's the day of your birth. There's more real estate you do not recognize near the recently devastated baked goods facility. It's a shopping mall you've never... Shopping mile. Good. It's a shopping mall you've never seen before. John, zoom in. Professional lady and her mother has just traveled from the opposite coast to the behest of a famous and wealthy scientist in study of one of the numerous recent celestial anomalies while he is on expedition. She notices a meteor overhead on collision course with a quaint family joke shop. A distinguished gentleman notices the lady and comes outside to greet her. Oblivious to the threat above, the gentleman's mother remains inside, busying herself on the tall bookshelf, a ladder, and a rather hefty unabridged joke book. Oh no! Oh no! Old mother lost today, but a new son gained. Gentleman discovers a clue. A powerful nose detects perfume. The lady has fled. The mystery begins. But the monitor has not lost track of the lady. John, press blue button. And there you go. There you go. We got Nana, Grandpa, Bro, Mom. Gee, I wonder what these could create. You create a paradox ghost imprint of the professional lady. The sludge fills the final tube. Once all the tubes are filled, an automated sequence begins to execute. Bebbies. I know those bebbies. You guys don't know those bebbies yet. If you're new to the comic, you don't know what the bebbies... You don't know who those bebbies are. But if you have read the comic, we do know who those bebbies are. John, there's just one more button to push. They're all Sora. Exactly. Ectobiology sure does involve a lot of button pushing. At least it does when you're a junior ectobiologist. Your loyal assistant, Dr. Mugon, is all over this one. One pair of tubes empties the sludge into the chambers below. The other pair does as well. Another sequence is activated. And there we go. John, scale ladder. We made babies. You storm out the ladder to claim the coveted, difficult to pronounce rung Ectobiola babysitter. They're all here. There's that Dave meme. Your ladder is absolutely hemorrhaging the boon dollars. Just what your poor Hollow's fat ass needs. You surpass 1 million boon dollars and trade them all in for a single whopping boon buck. This is, of course, going directly into the college fund for these youngsters. Sure is heavy. Into the hollow it goes. Oh no! Oh no! Destroyed. Navigating the veil nearby. Alright, I'm gonna eat some Doritos. I'm gonna mute. Hold on. Doodles, entertain the stream.
You want me to keep reading?
No.
Oh.
No, just entertain the stream. You're doing a bad job!
I'm sorry.
It's easy. You just gotta be like me. Every once in a while, you just think some fucking weird shit and then laugh it off and then be awkward as hell and the worst streamer ever, and there you go. See, people want to talk to you.
Explain Kingdom Hearts. Okay, from what I know from Kingdom Hearts, there's this guy named Sora, and a bunch of Disney characters are there, and they have key swords, and they have to fight the darkness. So it's kind of like Star Wars, sort of, with the dark side and the light side, except the dark side actually manifests into these little monsters. And Xenoheart has too many bodies.
Xenoheart. Xenoheart has too many bodies.
Yes, Mickey is good. Mickey's the king.
Xenohort. That's gonna be my new fucking name. Hold on. Meanwhile, Nox is mastered Xehanort. I'm gonna be Master Xenohort.
Oh, and Power of Friendship. And there's too many Soras and there's too many Kairis.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you got it.
But only one buff Riku.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you got it.
Except when Riku was Xenohort.
Xehanort. No, it's Xehanort. No, what? Fuck, no, I don't even remember. An old man is much... What?
It's not Xenoheart?
No, it's not Xenohort. It's Xehanort. Xehanort. Oh, fuck. You fucked me up. Xeldamort. The old man has much to do before he returns to Earth, dies, gets stuffed by his adopted yet biological daughter/granddaughter and stuck in front of a fireplace. Taking priority at the moment is shipping 2 passengers long overdue for a reunion. It's Xehanort. I'm almost positive. Mom and Dad are hanging.
Aw, he's got the scarf this whole time.
Of course he does. He's a gentleman. He's a gentleman. Of course he does. They gonna fuck. CG. Troll John. I'd rather he didn't, actually. Alright.
Yeah, take a good sip before you start.
Do you want to be John?
Oh my god, there's so much.
Yeah, do you want to be John?
Do you want me to?
Yeah, it would help.
Okay.
See? This is the case in point.
What point?
The point I was just making about the ultimate riddle, you blithering, feculent shithole. Okay, that's your cue to laugh at me or some more, I guess. Because you seem to really get off whenever I flame you. Humans are deranged.
Oh man, I must be getting closer to the conversations where you're trolling me harder. This is pretty exciting. I can't wait to see what you've got up your sleeve.
See what I mean? Fuck you about that.
Anyway, you weren't making a point about the ultimate riddle, dude.
Yes, I was! Now I'm losing my train of thought, dipshit!
Nope, we never talked about it. Yet.
Oh, hell, that's right. Damn it, I guess this is gonna be confusing.
Oh, you're just starting to figure that out now?
See, I kind of painted myself into a corner. I started trolling you at the end, just before the rift, and then I jumped back a little. And now I've become railroaded into working backwards here. Unless I want to do the sort of dumb schizophrenic hopping around like the others.
Oh my god, I know. You've already told me like a million times.
I have? Wow, I can't wait for all these amazing conversations to take place. It's gonna be like that human vacation with the giant red chimney asshole going up in there. You know, the one with the bunchy moany nook suckers sing at Little Pine Tree, I think?
Man, I've got to say, I'm a little disappointed by this masterful trolling you were bragging about.
I was bragging? Why would I bother with that sort of pedantic human horse shit? Maybe you should consider that I was bragging to get your hopes up in the future, only to let you down, thus troll you masterfully in that respect.
Maybe, but that would be pretty weak too.
Your brittle... Good. Your brittle human calcium-based skull is what is weak, and if you and I were in the proximity of a blunt instrument, I would have much trouble proving it.
Whatever. So what was the case in point you were making anyway?
I was scrolling back and I noticed you were in the Veil.
Whoa, I am?
Yeah, dum-dum, you're tumbling around in a big goddamn meteor. You just created your younger versions of yourselves and your guardians. Probably by mucking around with that thing like a doofus.
Wait, these are baby versions of us?
So clueless. What do you think you were doing there anyway?
Oh, I saw footage of my Nana and some other people who I'm pretty sure were like Jade's grandpa and Rose's mom and stuff from a long time ago. And then there were all these little guys scurrying around. So they're like clone copies of us?
No, they're literally you and your guardians. Paradox clones.
Huh? What do you mean they're literally us? Do they go back in time?
Yeah, obviously. Great guess, brain hero. Technically, they aren't even sent back in time because with respect to the medium, your universe's timeline is meaningless. Seriously, why would it give a crap about Earth's past or future or whatever? From its perspective, it's just a bunch of points to choose from. Just like your chronology is from our perspective. But I guess it's a bunch of semantics. With respect to your personal chronology, yeah, they go back in time. A paradox clone is by definition a correctly cloned duplicate that will inevitably go back in time and become the original target that was cloned. If it's about... Oh, good.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why? You know, I'm only destroying my voice for the rest of my life. It's like fucking David Hayter doing Old Snake, and he can't do like normal Snake anymore because he destroyed his voice doing Old Snake. Oh my god. Alright. A paradox clone is by definition a correctly cloned duplicate that will inevitably go back in time and become the original target that was cloned. If it's a malformed clone, it's just a meaningless mutant that has no bearing on the stable loop continuum. I don't see any tentacles or extra eyeballs or warped bone bulges. So those gross little things are all you guys, waiting to go to Earth and grow up and become the insipid bunch of grub-fisted douchebags you all are now. And the truth, and this was the point I was trying to make about the ultimate riddle.
What is the riddle anyway? Maybe I can guess. I'm good at riddles.
Ha! Think again, ignoramus. It's not even that great, or even much of a riddle at all. It's the course of your adventure you have encountered all these fragments of weird poems and shit. You find them along your quests with clues and stuff, buried in them to help you solve puzzles and move huge stone columns and make staircases appear and a lot of nonsense like that. It's all masked in this flowery sort of frothy, poetic jackassery that no one really cares about. And I sure as hell don't care about spoiling it for you. But all those lofty symbolic illusions boiled down as some grander statement about what you see happening here. That they were always the key to seeding your own existence through the game. And any hope that it could have played out differently or that it could have been avoided this whole mess was always just a ruse.
A distraction, perhaps?
What?
Never mind.
Because if it didn't go down this way, then how were you even born, get it? Which is especially pathetic since Paradox Space apparently went to all this trouble to make you just have to fail and die. Really, there's nothing more tragic than these null sessions full of kids entering the game and fulfilling some cosmic destiny shit, just to get wiped out and leave behind an empty, pointless encephasphere for all eternity. Actually, it's sort of hilarious. Or would be, if it didn't affect me personally. But anyway, there is a lot more to the riddle than just that. Like what we were just talking about last time we talked. But that's sort of the gist of the themes it deals with.
Okay. Well, if I run into some salamanders who tell me all about this riddle and get really excited about it, I will try to act surprised. So this is the same kind of thing you went through? With like being your own paradox clones and creating your own parents and stuff?
Yeah.
How did that even work with 12 of you?
Sorry, I'm just dancing on the webcam.
What?
I don't know! I'm losing my goddamn mind. This Karkat voice is fucking killing me. Ah, alright. It was really fucking complicated, and I'm not gonna get into it. Our family structures are already way more complicated than yours, without getting spooky time slime involved. Especially because we have nothing in common whatsoever. Except maybe this. I was the guy in your position, to make all these clones, and frankly, it all kind of freaked me the hell out.
Huh. Yeah, I guess now that you mention it, I am finding it all a little strange.
Oh, only just now? Fuck, you are fast. I hope that you got to the mad boombucks to pay off those speeding tickets.
No, I mean, the ghost stuff and paradoxes are one thing, of course. It's something else. It's just...
Sorry,
This is really weird.
they want me to crump. Hold on.
I'll crump with you, sweetie.
I don't know why I have my hoodie like half on, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
I only have my
looked
hoodie
over.
like on my arms. It's like down on my face. I don't know what's happening. I'm fucking losing my goddamn mind, guys. Oh, God. What's so weird about it?
Well, normally humans hatch from like these slimy pods. And we wriggle out as little pink larvae.
Oh, really? Huh. Maybe we have more in common than I thought. Maybe those really are mutant clones and they are gonna back to seed your planet.
Sure?
Hell, I'm confused now. Not that I give a shit about you and your pointless, awful lives.
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you get back to me in a few minutes? I mean, like a few minutes of my time, not yours. All these little pink monkeys are getting way out of line and I have to tend to them. If you message me in a couple minutes, we can continue conversing in a sane, linear fashion for a change.
Okay.
Then after that, you can keep going backwards and then make fun of me riding my little red rocket. You tell me I look like a silly little paradox clone fresh out of my slime tube, and this is just all a big nursey time recess jamboree. That would burn me good.
Okay, that is pretty good. But I can't use it because you said it. And then later, i.e. right now, you would get the satisfaction of knowing you were the one to come up with that burn. See, you're dealing with a pro. You can't out-troll me, so just forget it and stop trying. John, tend to the little pink monkeys. They're scrambling all over the place. They appear to be preoccupied by some objects littered around the lab. At least it's keeping them busy. Look at that, Jane. I mean, spoilers. Look at all these fucking kids.
They're so cute.
John, get trolled by CG again. Okay! It's a... What? Is it the fact that Jake just has a gun? Is that
Yeah.
what you're laughing at? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a few minutes later. Look how sane and linear we're being.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Now fuck off and goodbye.
Wait.
What? That just sounded like me.
I was just looking at all these rascals, and I was wondering how they go back in time to become us and stuff. Does it have to do something with the reckoning?
How do you know about that?
You told me. We had this great dare going to see who could be the least helpful and informative. And you totally lost, dude. You were hella helpful.
I don't know why I'm dancing. I'm in a very dancey mood tonight. What's going on? Ryan's dancing is what's going on. Hold on, I have to... Very cool.
Very cool. Very cool.
Hold on, guys. I need to... You guys want to see me fucking kind of fake, like, ska dance? Hold on. Very cool. Oh, where is it? Which one is it? No. Is this the one? No, I want the first one. Oh, one. There you go. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening anymore. Doodles. Doodles, I've lost my mind. Doodles.
I mean, this is kind of normal behavior for you.
Putty, QR5. What's normal for you? Very cool. Alright. I was obviously just spitting your stupid, pointless human dare. What is a dare, anyway? It's nothing. Someone says something, it's something, and then, oh, laugh, you lose if you don't do it. That isn't anything that deserves a word. We don't even have a word for a dare in our language. The closest approximation would be worthless fucking bullshit waste of time for silly little children.
Oh, wow. Is that the title of a movie, too?
Yes, it's the title of every dumb movie you've ever liked.
That isn't even true. It doesn't make sense.
Anyway, how could we have made a dare if I'm moving backwards on your timeline? You would dare me to do something, then I would do it next time, but then you wouldn't even remember the dare, because we didn't even make it yet. That's what isn't true and doesn't make sense, you damn bag of puke.
Well, yeah, the dare never happened. I was joking around and made that... Sorry, my eyes are going faster than my lips.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, the dare never happened. I was joking around and made that up to give you a hard time.
Sorry.
Are you dancing again?
Maybe. Alright. You have sounding stupid down to such a science. Where's your lab coat and test tubes, Dr. Brain Professor?
I am wearing a lab coat. Sort of.
You look like an elf.
That's bullshit.
You look like you should be bellowing into a funny little shell. I'm limbering up for a silly cookie dance.
Do you even have elves?
Yes. Let's compare which fantasy creatures that don't exist we both do or don't have. What a great fucking idea, John.
What?
You asked about the reckoning, so why don't we talk about that instead of all these pretty much terrible things?
Okay.
Yeah, so when the reckoning starts happening, all these paradox clones get shipped off to the meteors, flung through sky and defense portals and sent back to Earth. End of story, I guess. Bye.
Wait. So that means we're all sort of like Superman?
Yeah, I guess.
Cool.
You all trace to the mythological footsteps of your beloved human Superman, who's really just a muscular Caucasian alien. It's hilarious how humans worship him as a pinnacle of human heroism and virtue, but he isn't even human. Actually, it's incredibly pathetic, but also in a way kind of admirable, because it means deep down you all must realize who your daddy is. We are, bitches. I almost just said Kate.
What?
I was gonna say Doodles, but I almost just said Kate. It's your turn to read.
Yeah, no, I can't. Daddy.
Oh. Well, you didn't have to point it out.
And the chat didn't?
They didn't until you mentioned it, and now they are.
Whatever. Yeah, Superman is pretty cool, I guess. Did you know Of course you know this, John.
Yeah.
Did you know Nicolas Cage was almost going to play Superman one time?
Oh, my throbbing phlegm lobe. Who gives a barfing fuck about that? John Egbert, you have assassinated my patience. Adios, loser.
Oh my gosh, you want to see a picture of Nick Cage in the test suit?
Oh, my God.
He
Fine.
looks fucking miserable.
Fine. Where are you posting it?
Right here.
Oh, God. He looks like Tommy Wiseau. The fuck? Jesus. He always looks like that, but yeah. Alright. Read.
I think it's your turn.
Nope. Adios, loser.
Oh, okay. Wait! Get back to me in a couple minutes, okay?
Fine! Facepalm combo 2 times. AR. Shred? You're ripping up so many hellacious shreds, this fierce, shitty biz nasty is getting so deliriously rude brazen it. Okay, you lost the handle on the sentence. Oh my God, is that what you think it is? Oh God, I just realized something.
What?
We're about to lose the beta kids for a long, long time.
Mm-hmm.
In, like, not very long at all. Everyone say bye to the beta kids, I guess.
Say
Just
bye to the babies.
say bye to the... Well, no, not the babies. The beta kids. We're gonna be saying...
That's how the mafia works, Ryan? What?
What? It's almost time to, like, lose the fucking humans for, like, 2,000 pages.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, remember?
Okay.
This thing is so completely illegal.
Should we decide this now or when we get to it? Which one of us is voicing Vriska?
I would love it, but I voiced so many so far, so I don't know.
I want to be Vriska. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
can be Vriska if you want.
Yes.
You can be Vriska if you want. I don't care.
And Aradia.
That one I might fight you on. This thing is so completely illegal. How could this atrocity be floating out here unnoticed all this time? You're gonna throw whoever is responsible into the slammer. You can always call jail the slammer when you get extremely extra angry at crimes. AR, go in. There's a large elevator platform ahead. AR, go down. Below there is a dark, cavernous room. Near the platform is a time capsule. It has deployed a seed and waits for something to be deposited, for the clock to be set. This is all harmless enough. Still no sign of any perpetrators. AR, search premises. Deeper into the darkness of the room, there's a complicated lab equipment. Again, nothing particularly unusual for this jurisdiction. AR, examine equipment. Baby. There is a large monitor displayed on a small human girl in a fancy house. The date is April 21st, 1910. Baby. 8 days prior, the orphan girl was taken in by the aristocratic Southern colonel and legendary humorist. He recovered the young lady from a crater when a bakery once stood, operated by this man's wife, a notable baked goods baroness. So this is not Jane, this is baby Nana. There's an explosion in the colonel's backyard. Land sakes alive, we're cooking with petrol now. The colonel and his new granddaughter investigate. The impact site is where a doghouse stood moments ago. It was a magnificent abode of the man's beloved pet, Hallie. He takes a belt from an old julep flask. He'd sooner perish himself than lose that dear animal. Bang. People would think reports of a man's death were greatly exaggerated, but they weren't. This is exactly why babies should not be allowed to dual-wield flintlock pistols. And this isn't Jake. This is Grandpa. Listen, it's all connected. An old colonel lost, but a new brother gained. Aha, there's Hallie. The youngsters adore their new guardian. Good dog, best friend. Unless, if you think about it, this could be Jude and Joey. No, it can't be. The young boy has difficulty pronouncing the name, though. Sounds more like Harley when he says it. AR. Fast forward. There they are. 13 years later, the boy develops a taste for adventure. He and his guardian bid farewell. His sister is sad. She will be left all alone in this wicked pastry baroness. She can handle it, he tells her. He believes in her. Goodbye, Grandpa. You're a piece of shit. This all seems pointless to you, and immaterial to the crime that has been committed. Though you do find it odd that the purifier target has been fixed over that especially stupid-looking animal. You hear the elevator platform. Someone is coming. It's a high-ranking agent from your kingdom. Could he be the man behind this crime? Could his intent be mutinous? You know the agent to be far too dangerous to take into custody. You hide behind some equipment and observe. Come on. There we go. He appears to be holding some notebooks. Also what appears to be a pair of juice-stained envelopes. Only one of the books is useful to him. The envelopes are useless. Oh, only one of the books are useful to him. The envelopes are useless. And he couldn't make it through more than a paragraph of the other book. Some weird thing about wizards. He discards them. The spare notebook lands on the floor. The envelopes land in the seed. And there they go. Time's capsule stores the seed. And on account of some default setting, it's programmed to bloom several 100 million years from now. The capsule then readies a new seed. The agent approaches another device near the lodge monitor. John, get trolled by CG in the same linear manner. Okay, I got back to you. Are you happy?
Sure, I guess.
You don't even know it yet, but you're about to start passing out bunnies like they're cheap cigars. It's gonna be an embarrassing display.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly, numbskull. Let's just have our chat, then it can naturally occur to you and be an idiot due to the course of time.
Okay. I was sort of mulling it over while looking at all these babies with guns and sitting on ponies and things, and how the reckoning takes them back. How you said our reckoning starts sooner?
Yeah.
Are you sure it has to start so soon? Can't we delay it?
Ha! It starts in a few minutes, stupid. See that countdown clock over there? You aren't delaying anything.
Dang. I guess I better get off this meteor then.
Well, I mean, it doesn't all happen at once. First some smaller meteors go, then bigger ones, spread out like 24 hours or so. It's supposed to be like go time when it starts. Like it's time to hurry up and stop fucking around and kill the boss, get it? The rock you're on doesn't blast off right away. Too bad, because it would have spared you from making a fool of yourself in a couple minutes, and more importantly, spared me from having to watch.
Okay, well, you keep saying how doomed we are and how all this bad stuff happens sooner, but you never say why. What happens in our game that's different from yours that make things go so badly?
Jack Noir,
Who's Jack Noir?
an agent of Durst, who flipped out and rose to power. He killed your Black Queen and King, and now he's in charge.
So you didn't have him in your game?
No, we did. But he was harmless. Actually, he was an ally, sort of. He settled a grudge against the Queen by helping us dethrone and exile her. Then he wound up exiled himself and sort of kept helping us through a command terminal on our old planet. He's kind of a huge asshole, though. But he took the Queen out of the picture. When we got to Sky, we only had one monarch to deal with instead of two. Of course, it was a nasty giant 12 times prototype Black King that took forever to kill. Just barely in time before the biggest meteors came, but still.
I see. So after he got exiled and all that, he came here into our game and caused all this trouble?
No, God. Edward, you are thicker than that hideous joke book you waddle around with. Think of it more abstractly. Think about video games. What's an Earth game you like to play? Name one.
Crash Bandicoot?
Okay, I don't know what that is, but I have a feeling it's a really lame example, but that's fine. That's not the point. Let's say you play your Bandicoot, and I play my Bandicoot. They're essentially the same Bandicoot, same appearance, design, and behaviors, but they are still completely separate Bandicoots on separate screens. So we both have our own ass Bandicoots to ourselves. Ass Bandicoot.
Wait. I've got the perfect
Discord name? Are you changing your Discord name to Ass Bandicoot?
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I've reblogged it several times.
Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. I know what it is. I'm not showing that. Do not post that in my chat. I saw it like 3 times in the past day. It's that old fucking ad where he's walking through the hospital and you can see his ass through the outs for the fucking nightgown. Doodles, why are you looking
I'm not
for
finding it.
Good. It's awful. Now change your Discord name to Ass Bandicoot. Because I can't change mine, because I'm Master Xenohort. So we both have our own Ass Bandicoots to ourselves. The same, but different. Our Jacks are the same, but different too. Same guy, different circumstances and outcomes. Our Jack trumped the queen, but got no further. Your Jack got the best of both of them and is now something higher than a queen or a king.
Like an ace?
Sure, okay.
Okay, I think I get it. But how did he do that? What was different about what we did versus what you did?
Frankly, I have no idea what the original thing that tripped the scale was. It's under... It wasn't.
Yes, it was.
What are you talking about? The tip the scale?
Yeah.
Of Jack?
Yeah.
That made Jack more powerful.
Yeah.
That wasn't Vriska.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
I don't want to talk about it. It was many things. I thought it was... I can't say it because it's spoilers.
Can you mute yourself on stream or mute both of us on stream?
Yes. Hold on, guys. I don't remember that at all. All right, we're unmuted now. I don't remember that at all. Okay.
We'll get to it.
It doesn't really matter. The worst is yet to come for you.
Oh no. What is the worst thing?
I already told you.
Damn it. Oh, hey. Sorry, hold on. This little lady is bugging me about something.
Yeah, you might as well get it over with and give her the lousy rabbit already.
Oh! Oh man, I just had the best idea. This is so perfect. A blonde mother and daughter together, this is totally perfect.
Perfect for what? Flexing your formidable mental handicap like a fucking heavyweight for the next several minutes? Oh wait, let me check. The answer is yes.
It's like that scene in Con Air. I'll give her the bunny like I'm Nick Cage fresh out of the slammer.
Fuck!
This is so stupid.
Yeah.
I wish I had a filthy wife beater on. Oh well.
Just... Ah! S. John, reunite with your loving wife and daughter.
How do I live?
Oh, please view on a...
without
Oh, how do I turn on Flash? It's not giving me the option. How do I turn on Flash? How do I turn on Flash? I want to know. I'll just look it up. It's gonna look all fucked up. Sorry, guys. One sec.
Get through one night without you. If I had to live without you, what kind of life would that be? Oh, and I need you in my arms, need you to hold. You're my world, my heart, my soul.
It's a little dirty.
If you ever leave, baby, that would take away everything good in my life.
rough around the edges. Just like your old dad. Just like your daddy.
Without you, there'd be no sun in my sky. There'd be no love in my life.
Karkat.
World never me, all without. Baby, I don't know what I would do. I'd be lost if I lost you. If you
Man, I sure wish I could hear this. So this is supposed to be Canon John's voice, right? Technically?
I guess. Oh, it doesn't have the whole thing. Why is it Johnny Test? Fuck everything. Oh, the whole thing was right here. I'm dumb. There we go, guys. I don't wanna cut the Teresi. I forget about Teresi. Iconic. Iconic. Best Flash. Good dog. Best Flash.
End of Act 4.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, we're on Act 5.
That's what I meant by the...
We're on fucking Act 5 now!
Yeah, when I said that the kids are gone.
Oh, read the next page.
Psych. It'll be a few more pages. I told you we're close. Dave, get trolled by GC. Dave, what does it smell like? What? Your blood! Fuck off. Dave, give it a little taste for me. Tell me what human blood tastes like. I've been curious. You're the annoying blind one, aren't you? Yeah! Dave told me about you. God, too many Daves. It's like this big asshole and cool guy party. But someone forgot to invite all the cool guys. And I'm telling you, you burned... I'm telling you, burns like that are unreal. Where do you even get a burn that's so sick? I bet you can't wait to be a useless piece of shit all day and fall down on all these burns. No, you messed that up. Dave! Dave, is this you? Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it is. Did you try to draw shades on his face and miss? What's even the point? He's already wearing shades. That's so perfect. That's so you. This is so moronic. Dave, tell me what your blood smells like. Or make another one. And I know these hurt your feelings. I don't know what it smells like or tastes like. But I sure as hell know what it looks like. It's like a fucking symphony on my retinas. Shit is beautiful like the little vermilion picnic on my hands. Every day out with my eyes I find poetry in even the simplest things. Just one of those little joys in life you take for granted, you know? This miraculous gift of vision. Dave! Dave! Check it out! I found this miraculous gift of vision. So mean. Check it out! I figured it out! This has gotta be you! Is this the one I'm thinking of? No. There's one in particular that I constantly think of. I could give myself a hernia trying to be as big a douche as that guy. I could try, but I would wind up like a motorcycle stunt gone horribly wrong. My broken body would flop and tumble around like a rag doll. Oh god, I can't breathe! And yet as much as that guy is the tooliest dude I could ever hope to meet, and he and I would still get along famously, because we can both see. Just him and me, having a sea party. A couple of eagle-eyed bros peeping shit up into the wee hours. Dave, Can I come to your sea party? I guess, but you have to be careful not to stumble around bumping into all the gorgeous masterpieces hanging around everywhere. God, it's so beautiful to look with my perfect eyesight. Can I lick the paintings? Yeah, that's fine. Jade, get trolled by AT. Jade, is your robot nearby? Where you can type? Because you are asleep?
Oh, yes, it appears so.
Oh, in that case, are you having a pleasant nap?
What's the point of this conversation?
There isn't.
I guess. I've been pretty busy here. I've had to stay asleep for a long time because John is supposed to wake up soon. But he just won't wake up. Pretty sure I'm supposed to be the one to wake him, but I don't know what to do. Huh?
Oh, sorry. I was looking to see if I could see him be awake in the future, but I can't see into his dreams or anything.
Oh, well, thanks for trying anyway.
But you will wake up soon, it looks like. So maybe that means you have success.
I hope so. What am I doing when I wake up?
Oh, goodness. There's so much going on, and there's a lot of trouble that you are in.
Oh no.
But what it comes down to is that you don't have much time anyway. This is your last day before you make the rift. Then I can't see what happens after that anymore, which is okay with me because, to be honest, seeing your whole big confusing future and past is kind of overwhelming.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's so complicated, and I don't even know what I should be accomplishing. I think using these gadgets and things and my timeline advantages to play pranks on you.
That sounds like it would be fun. You guys never even played pranks on me. You're always just kind of mean.
Sorry. I think the idiotic thing about trolling it is, if you use it to troll people, I think you are just likely to get trolled yourself. Maybe even badly. Which I think is what's going on here, just between you and me.
Well, I know I haven't trolled you guys. Or not yet.
No, but you sort of are. My friend is going crazy. He wants to talk to you. He left you a message a long time ago on your timeline to talk to him when your robot blows up.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. Does it really blow up, or was that another trick?
I don't know. I can't see it blow up in your future. Not on screen, I mean. There's a lot of explosions all the time anyway. Too many explosions.
You can ask me in the future.
Okay, I will ask. Okay, you said yes, it did blow up, and then you talked to him, and, then you said he was actually a pretty nice guy, which I thought was weird.
Is he not a nice guy?
Not really.
Well, maybe he's just been through some tough times. Maybe we should give him the benefit of the doubt. Also, you seem to... Oh, wrong line. For whatever it's worth, I think you're a pretty nice guy, too.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Also, you seem to be the only one who ever thinks to talk to me while I'm asleep. Why is that?
Oh, I guess that it makes sense. You have a robot to let you say things that happen on Prospect, and I'm curious. Because the only time I ever had fun playing this game was when I was asleep. But now all our dream selves are dead.
Oh no, dream cells can die?
Yeah.
I never knew that. Or even thought about it. I guess it makes sense, though.
Yeah. So, enjoy your nap while it lasts. Bye. Alright. There he is. Memories. Rose, get trolled by GA. Oh, goody. Hello again. Are we friends yet at this point in time? I would speculate that if we are not by now, then it is probably not meant to be.
Pardon?
Furthermore, which Rose have you chosen to be this time? The stupid Rose or the smart Rose?
I'm a little busy.
It sounds like you are attempting to be the smart Rose this time. Please take note of this subtle scorn underlying the selection of word attempting. Smart Rose should get a kick out of that. Smart Rose is all about the subtle scorn, isn't she?
That sounds about right.
Whereas Dumb Rose doesn't capitalize letters even when discussing the proper names of human monsters in Earth cinema. I think you should establish a greater commitment to a single role-playing scenario.
Honestly, I was looking forward to playing along and reading your Dumb Rose script for our next conversation, but it turns out there's a perfectly logical explanation for it all. Imagine my disappointment. While I imagine yours once you finally catch on.
I suddenly don't understand anything. What are you talking about?
I'd love to explain in detail and cause some sort of time paradox. But you see, in this revelation... Why do I have so much trouble with the word
I
revelation?
don't know, man.
This revelation may be as startling as any. I'm a little busy.
I believe I understand. It was I who did something to provoke your scorn in the previous conversation, one which I have not had yet.
Yes, that is definitely a conclusion you have just now drawn. The only thing left to do is write out the next several conversations while you maintain that understanding, and while I maintain the chilly facade you've grown to so enjoy from Smart Rose. Which shouldn't be too difficult because, have I mentioned, I'm busy. Goodbye.
Fine. Dave, keep getting trolled by GC. Good. CG is the other one. The angry one. Oh, Descend is next. Shit. Dave! I finally got it! Oh, hell. I finally figured it out once and for all. This is you! There they are. That's the one I was talking about.
I don't remember this one. That's cool.
This is the one I was talking. This is the best one.
The Marty doesn't look too bad, but the Doc looks terrible.
No, the dock looks fucking awful. I love it. I want that pinball machine.
Of course you do.
Of course I do. Fucking kidding me? I'd fucking I'd kill for that thing.
I know you would.
I'd kill for that fucking thing. It looks great. I think it looks dope. Fuck. Alright. I don't know, actually, Luigi. I was wondering about that myself. I don't remember. I'm sure she figured it out. Are we sure you're not just Dave? I mean, yeah, we've had this conversation before. Okay, that's pretty amazing. Oh god, it's just so perfect. Just a cool dude and his bro right there, adventuring through time, playing pinball, and bro heaven together. Tell me that isn't so fucking perfect. Hey, speaking of which, where is my bro anyway? Haven't seen him at all since I got here. Dave Sprite doesn't know. You can see everything that goes on, right? Or smell it, or whatever. How does that even work? How do you use a computer and know what's going on? It doesn't make sense. My face doesn't make sense. Dave, your face doesn't make... Oh, damn it! Haha. But actually, your face does make sense to my nose and my tongue. Ew. I'm sorry, Dave, that you will ever experience this sensory bouquet that I enjoy every day, that I ensconce myself in like a warm and comfy bathrobe made of flavor and melody. Oh, okay. So the dumbest and most far-fetched explanation imaginable. Okay, got it. Anyway, I don't know where your bro is. As far as I can tell, you never see him again between now and the rift. Too bad he won't be around to bail you out again like you did when you entered. Man, don't remind me about that. So embarrassing. It's okay. I won't tell John about it. I know that's what you're worried about. Okay, cool. But you don't need to be upset about not having your bro to lean on anymore. Who's upset? About time the dude give me a little space. Blah. Okay, whatever you say, but that's not the point. The point is I will help you instead, Dave. Is that cool? I guess. I know everything that's gonna happen to you. I can tell you before it happens, so you can be ready. And not have to go back in time and get killed all the time. Stand on a toilet looking at your own blood for 10 minutes. Alright, so what's next? First, you go through the gate. And when you go through, you will go to another place in your wild cherry lava land. And will quickly meet some friendly crocodiles. They will try to eat you. But that's just their way of being friendly. You shouldn't be scared. Why would I be scared? Dave, please. You're crying like a little boy. It's happening right here in front of my nose. Your tears taste delicious and kind of like something you wouldn't know about. A troll delicacy called cotton candy. We have cotton candy, dump ass. Huh. S. Descend. Oh no. I don't like this one. I don't like the squiddles. Well, this is a good one, but I don't like the squiddles. Why did I full screen like a dump ass? Rainy, watch your language. That's a Hat in Time reference. baby. Peppy. Peppy dog. Peppy. It's a Peppy. Yeah, I saw Miss Paint back there.
Oh yeah, that was her.
Well. Man, they could have done so well in this session if Jack was not a thing. Oh god, I just remember this part! Well. Well. And day 413 of the comic. What the fuck is this? Charlie Kelly illiteracy compilation. There's a door over there that says pirate, dude. Do you think there are pirates in there? I see a door marked private. Is that what you're talking about? End of Act 4. Do you want to read this? It's not much.
Okay. This is my final entry. My co-players and I have made every earnest attempt, with occasional relapse, to play this game the right way. I've been meticulous in documenting the process to help our peers and successors through the trials should we fail. My hubris, I believe these classes are relegated to the earthbound, and even this quaint supposition I was in error. Our otherworldly antagonists have assured us of our inevitable failure repeatedly, while the gods whisper corroboration, yeah, that's right, in my sleep. I believe them now. I just blew up my first gate. I'm not sure why I did it, really. I'm not playing by the rules anymore. I will fly around this candy-coated rock and comb the white sand until I find answers. No one can tell me our fate can't be repaired. We've come too far. I jumped out of the way of a burning fucking tree, for God's sake. I've used a spell to rip this walkthrough from Earth's decaying network and sealed it in one of the servers floating in the furthest ring. The gods may disperse the signal throughout the cosmos as they wish. Perhaps it will be of use to past or future species who, like us, have been ensnared by Sky's malevolent tendrils. In case it wasn't clear, magic is real. Pardon my egress. You're on your own now. Rose Lalonde.
Alrighty. Hours in the future, but not many. The war weary calls another broken planet home. Another cloth his garb. Land and rags fit for the wayward. A villain becomes a vagabond. The recent past is recalled. Behold his robes. An accursed mascot is located among the fallen brethren, its visage reviled. A rag of souls just from the heavens, its owner a mystery. No. A boy finds a dead friend. Her ring recovered. The boy sees himself in a cloud, his destination revealed. Hours in the future. A mistress becomes a mendicant. The recent past is recalled. A communication device is borrowed, a rendezvous arranged. The slayer is summoned, the collateral presented. Snop. The droll is beckoned, the bargain honored. The boy finds the castle, his courier's path crossed. The mail is delivered, an obligation satisfied. All of that just to deliver this fucking package. The package is opened, letters read. John. There you go. Read away.
That's not Jade.
Oh, cock, you're right. Alright, guess I hadn't even thought this far into the future. I guess that'll be me? John!
It's
From what I hear tell, you've been through a bit of an adventure by the time you're reading this. That's so great. I love adventure, and I would bet my bottom boonbuck you do too. I think we are birds of a feather, John. I am pretty eager to meet you. Oh yeah, I should have mentioned we are going to meet someday. I hear you like movies, is that right, John? I love movies too. Have you ever seen Weekend at Bernie's? So friggin' hilarious. It's hard to talk to Jade about movies because she doesn't know all about movies, but I'm sure you know about that. Boring. Ha, just kidding. Jade, you know I love you and I think you're a blast. Okay, speaking of Jade, we spent quite a long time working on this present for you. It was a big team effort. Okay, I had to do quite a lot of arm twisting to get her to go along with helping me make such an oddball present for you, and so well in advance. But I had my arms sort of twisted myself to get this going in the first place. But then she came around to the idea because she could see the future. Pretty amazing if you ask me. It'll all be clear later. Gadzooks with all this arm twisting, I've been getting a good workout. We should wrestle when we meet, John. I love to wrestle, but I don't get a chance to wrestle with anyone that much. Do you like to get fisticuffs, John? Scrums and whatnot? Me too. Anyway, you should listen to Jade from here on out, John, because she sure seems to know what's best for you. Whatever your adventure throws at you, I'm sure she'll tell you how to handle it. She believes in you. There's another page to this letter. Just a little wrestle. There's another letter from a different author. Dear John. That's you.
Oh, dear John, happy birthday! Even though it's super late and you probably went through a lot of trouble to get it, I really hope this present cheers you up. You look so sad while you were reading my letter. Which is to say the one you're reading now. I can explain. You see, when I go to sleep, in my dreams I wake up on the moon of a planet called Prospect. By now you must know about this place. I've lived there in my dreams most of my life, and I made so many friends there over the years, and you were there too, but you were asleep. The fact that you're awake now, I think, means all my friends are in trouble. You're awake because it is your job to help them. We will both help them. But, I know these things because while I was on the moon, whenever it passed through Skya, I could see lots of things in the clouds. The past, the future, stuff about our friends, and stuff about you. Now that you're awake, and apparently at the center of Skya, wow, you should be able to see stuff in the clouds too. Maybe you already have. About this present. My pen pal helped me work on it. He included a letter too. It was really funny and silly. I like him a lot, and I think you would too. It took a long time between the two of us. And sure, the present looks like a fun and completely ridiculous thing to get, but it's also really important. You are getting it exactly when you need it most. Maybe that's hard to believe, but it's true. I saw it happen already. I don't see everything, John. I definitely don't know everything that's going to happen, but when I do know something, I always try to do my best to help people in the future. When I'm supposed to, that is. You'll get the hang of it. John, I am really looking forward to seeing you when you wake up. It's been nice playing with my
Yeah.
Presbyterian friends and all, but also kind of lonely knowing you were in the other tower sleeping and having lousy dreams. I'm not sure where I am when you were reading this, but I'm sure I'll make it down to where you are soon. Geez, how did you get down there? Oh well, I'll find out. I can't wait to fly around the moon with you and show you all my favorite places. It'll be so much fun. Jade.
Places.
Do you have the chat open? I started playing Mad World while you were doing that. Oh, oh. Yes, covers count since that one is the one that people like more than the original. So yeah, it counts. Oh.
Wait, what's the cover? I've only ever heard the original.
Mad World is a Tears by Fear song. Tears. Did I say that right? Tears. Yeah. Am I having a stroke?
Shut up.
Yeah, it's Tears of Fears. Why did I say Tears by Fears? God damn. That's a Tears of Fear song. It sounds way different. You can go look it up. A boy's grief is interrupted. His ring sought. Oh, fuck. Look what was in the box. It's a giant. The toy has a new master. The tactician, a misstep. Fuck yeah. Check. Hours in the future. A regulator becomes a renegade. The recent past is recalled. A temple is fled and soon revisited. A nearby laboratory is also revisited. Its satellites dispatched. Z. A sleeping boy is found, rumbling, ominous. A lab is in flight. Its exits inoperative. Another public servant makes a sacrifice. A citizen's safety secured.
Ah, so that's how he got on Earth.
A tyrant is retreating. A battleship landing. A grandfather mourns. A family tradition honored. A queen mourns. A kingdom bid farewell. Hours in the future. Her journey through the windswept must be walked alone. Her entourage bid farewell. A queen becomes a questant. There's Miss Paint. I see her in the front there. And then years. A key is employed. Egg. A command station repaired. Aha. A ringy looking thing. I don't know what the I don't know what the Morse code says.
Morse code.
Well, I'm sure someone fucking transcribed all of Serenity's Morse code. Hold on, let me look it up. There we go.
Okay, dash 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 is O. I think Serenity's saying, oh shit.
It does not say oh shit, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Okay, the first letter is definitely an O.
Okay, I found it. Click this link. Okay, yeah, I'll click this link without even checking it first. Hold on. Yeah, link me something. I'm not even gonna open it. I know it's a meme. Alright, let's see.
Okay, Serenity, Morse code, home.
Oh, it says gay rights. Alright, anyways, next. Oh boy. There's another cloud. And inside, a dark laboratory, unused for years. And inside, a fourth wall, pilfered from a bureaucrat's office and absconded with years ago. It isn't turned on, but if it was, this is almost certainly what we would see. Recap 2. There he is,
Yeah,
the shithead
it does
himself.
say, oh my.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to read a fucking recap. We know what happened. Act 5. Elsewhere in Paradox Space, we examine another planet, forgotten by time. But we will strive to remember. What is this planet's name? Enter name. Oh, haha.
That really is just a Skyrim font. I know that because
Yeah, upside
I
down.
wrote a lot using that Skyrim font.
Yeah, upside down, though. You know, it's turned around, flipped, turned upside down.
So
Oh,
what does it say?
Nice one, Smarty Pants. Really hilarious. But let's get real here. No more clowning around. I don't... Stinkball Troll Planet, I think. Try again. It's much better. In fact, as it happens, your guess is precisely correct. What are the odds? We examined the planet Alternia. Somewhere on this planet, there's a young troll. Hive bent.
It says Turdador Fuckball.
Okay. Great. Hive bent. This young troll stands in his respite block. Just so happens that today, the 12th bilinear perigee of the 6th dark seasons equinox, is the day of this young troll's larval awakening, also known as his wriggling day. Though it was 6 solar sweeps ago he was given life, it is only today he will be given a name. 6 Alternian solar sweeps, for convenient reference, is equivalent to 13 Earth years. Earth, also for convenient reference, is a planet that does not yet exist. What will the name of this young troll be? Enter name.
And his name shall be Bulkari Knuckstein.
Yeah. You enter something predictably derogatory, and this guy gets fed up by your shenanigans in record time. This guy has a lot of troll pals, and their adventure is going to be quite extensive and convoluted, in even a greater degree than one perhaps may be accustomed. He thinks that if you have a way to drag this out every little gag, expected pattern along the way, you've got another thing coming. He thinks you should cram that sobering understanding in your shitness windhole, tamp it down hard with your ugly, stupid-looking cartilage nub. Try again. Your name is Karkat Vantis, and was previously mentioned it is your wriggling day, which is barely even worth mentioning. It is an anniversary, if anything, to lament the faults of your existence, of which there are assured plenty. Equally plenty, and somewhat related to that topic, are your interests. You have a passion for ridiculously terrible romantic movies and rom-coms. You really should be embarrassed for liking this dreadful cinema, but for some reason you are not. You like to program computers, but you are notoriously pretty awful at it. Your programs invariably damage the machines on which they are executed, which is just as well, since you like to believe you specialize in computer viruses. When you mature, you aspire to join the ranks of the most lethal members of your society, the Threshercutioners. You like to practice with your really cool sickle, but just wind up looking like kind of a doofus by yourself in your room. You like to chat with some of your other troll pals, most of which drive you batshit up the fucking belfry. You've been trying out a new chat client called Trollian, and you're not really sure that you think about what you think about it yet. Your troll tag is carcinogenicist, and you speak in a manner almost exclusively ornery all the time. Later, you will play a game with 5 other friends and go on a big adventure with them. This game, for convenient reference, is a game that does not yet exist, but it will soon. What will you do? Karkat examines slimy purple pod. This is your Koopacoon, full of nourishing super slime. Every young troll enjoys a cozy embrace of such a vessel each night, and relaxing ooze helps assuage sausage the terrible visions of blood and carnage that plague the dark subconscious of your species. It is so inviting. A few minutes can hurt. Karkat, get in. Okay, this sure is cozy and all, but you can't go napping all day like a chump. Damn it, you're a busy guy. You're sort of a big deal. Goddamn slime. Now you have to change clothes, too. What were you thinking? Luckily, all your clothes are the same. Trolls think fashion is stupid. Karkat, examine movie posters. Thanks, Nighty. Okay, time to get serious here. Sweet troll Gigas. Let's get a real... Shut up. Let's get real and get down to some major business. You space out and get caught up reading the titles of the films for about 5 minutes. Wow, these movies are great. You don't care what anyone says. Pure magic. Is that Is that John Cusack? The thing that most people don't realize is that John Cusack is a universal constant. I know that movie now. It's fucking Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. 50 First Dates, I think it's called. This movie. Okay, this one you even have a hard time defending, but still, it's so good. The best thing about it is how Troll Sandler doesn't make you want to punch anything. Like, nothing at all. Really hard or anything. Yeah, I know. That's my feeling when it comes to the wedding singer. It's like, man, Adam Sandler's character in this is tolerable. Karkat. Capsulog sickle. You grab your trusty sickle with your encryption modus. To retrieve it, you'll need to hack the code and open the card vault left behind. This will obviously prove to be a completely ridiculous and untenable way of managing an inventory, and lead to a great many follies. Later on, you would swap your modus with your hacker friend, a guy who, unlike you, happens to be competent with programming. It would only make sense. But for the time being, it makes your life kind of a nightmare. There's so many stupid things that happen because of this modus. So many, you have no idea. Karkat, take card vault. God damn it. Oh, yeah, fuck, I forgot. Stupid. Here's some unhappy grumbling through the hole below. This is not the coolest thing you could have done just now. Karkat, examine large black book. You're not sure... You make good, quite sure not to capsulog it, and simply pick it up and read it. ATH, a handbook for the imminently deceased, Chapter 1. For death begins with life's first breath, and life begins at the touch of death. Troll Will Smith. It is a thick programming manual called ATH, a handbook for the imminently deceased. ATH is an insufferable language to work with. Its logic is composed of nothing but infinite loops, or at best, loops of effectively indeterminate construction. The above page is an intro section documents the simplest possible ATH code structure. Any code deviating from the basic structure will not compile. You have a whole bunch of code samples you've been messing around with on your computer. It's been frustrating at best, and debilitating to your machine at worst. Karkat, leave your room. He did it. Guys, he did it. You step outside your respite block onto the hive's
I
numerous...
wanted to come in here and be that person. It's tilde ace. It's till death.
Yeah, thanks.
Good pun.
It's dumb.
Thank you, Britt.
Brit came in and didn't even say, like, he got out of his house. He's not Homestuck anymore. Very cool. Onto one of your hive's numerous extraterrestrial landing slats. You were allowed to design this hive when you were young, after you emerged victorious from your trials deep within the brooding caverns. You have lived here with your custodian ever since. It's almost as if your people have placed great cultural importance on teaching children how to hit buttons that scroll the page all the way down. It's almost as if people have placed great cultural importance on teaching children to become architecturally adept while very young. It's been this way since ancient times. No one seems to know why that is. Getting to build your own hive at a young age using whatever meandering design you choose likely has left you jaded to the notion of customizing your abode. You certainly wouldn't get all that worked up about a game that happened to allow you to do such a thing. At least, not for that reason. I'm gonna eat some Doritos real quick. There he is.
Joel Will Smith is the bronze blood. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm just muted.
Oh, okay.
I'm eating Doritos. Is this your god? Is this your fucking god? Is this your daddy? I cannot make this the thumbnail. No, I can't make this the thumbnail. I can't make this the thumbnail. Nobody
It has
wanted
to be
this.
something unrelated to Homestuck.
No, it has to be something that happens in the comic. Unlike fucking this. There, you want fucking Sans? There you go. I don't know, Lauren. I don't know. No one. Hold on, guys. I'm still fucking eating. Are you happy? Look. Are you happy?
Beautiful.
Is this your stan, as they say? Do you stand the city's correct creation? Are you standing?
Hey, Tumblr. Hey, Tumblr.
Hey, Tumblr, do you stan him?
Tumblr,
Is
you
this
wanna
your
work?
god? What, Doodles? What?
No, I'm just trying to get to this person's homepage on the blog.
Oh. Karkat Fantas needs your help. Attention all Ryan Phantom fans.
This theme is so broken.
Karkat, examine neighborhood. Hive bent. The lawn rings are empty. Blood skims the void of your porous cranial plates, as if grazing the hollow of a threshed stem, or say, an abandoned cocoon. A sour note is produced. It's the one of the agitation plays to make its audience squirm. It's your sixth wriggling day, and with all the five preceding it, blah 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 blah. Look. You don't have time for fancy poetry. It's almost as useless as those arm-swingy flappy things on the mailboxes, assuming you even know what those were, which you don't. Trolls don't have mail. Mail is almost as useless poetry to them. Poetry is a swing our flappy dealy of words. Mail is the red, tilthy lever doodad of giving people shit. Frankly, you don't know things about skimming voids or grazing hollows or whatever. You've got ambition. You were meant to be a big shot, to be in charge of something huge and really important, to be totally ruthless about it. You just haven't found the dominion in which you're destined for greatness yet. Or even a vague concept of it. You haven't found your purpose, but you will tonight. You stew in your own impotent aggravation in the cool dusk breeze. During dark season, it remains dusk for most of the day. It can stay dark for bilinear perigees at a time, but even if it didn't, you would still have this feeling. You've got a feeling it's going to be a long night. Karkat, go back inside. You head back into your block and hit up your computer station. No word from any of your loudmouth pals. No news is good news. Sweet music to your auricular sponge clots. Karkat, check out magazine. It's the latest issue of Game Grub. Game Grub? Hey, I'm Grub.
Not so grump.
And we're the
Where
Game
are
Grub.
the Game Grumps?
This one appears to boast about exclusive leaks. They all boast about that. You're not even really sure what it means. Karkat, check out DVD. It's a DVD of one of your favorite series, The Thrush Prince of Bel-Air. Very cool. It's about a green thrush executioner cadet who sasses up blue bloods in his flay squad pretty good. Oh. I just realized. It's him. It's the Feshpince man. The Feshpince. Yeah, Feshpince, exactly. I was minding my damn business straight from damn fruit. Their blood is literally blue. Lousy snobs. But Troll Will Smith shows them how to loose him up. He is pretty much your hero. Troll TV shows have much shorter titles than Troll movies, because TV is a much newer form of media in their society. Which is a good thing, because it would be pretty hard to make this funny joke otherwise. Karkat, get down to business on computer. Yes, that will be the thumbnail, probably. Oh, no! Oh, no!
I'll voice them.
No, I have to! I made a commitment! Don't you remember?
No.
Oh, you'll remember in a minute! Okay, enough messing around time. I get to work. Maybe a little programming or, oh god. I'll give you another troll, Doodles. I'll give you, like, one of mine that I've already been voicing. Because it's gotta be fair. I'm taking all the fucking trolls. It's gonna hurt my throat. It figures that installing this new beta chat client would open the floodgates. All your moron friends are gonna be hounding you relentlessly. Not that they needed an excuse before. I wonder what this chump wants. Karkat, answer troll. I forgot he fucking... He types like an asshole. Alright, here we go. Ready? You're gonna remember what voice it was. Haha, what is up, my investor brother?
Oh god.
What in the sweet almighty taint-chafing fuck do you want? Nothing
Oh god, I
motherfucking...
remember.
Nothing motherfucking thing, my bro. Other than I be checking out my best motherfucking friend Azatio. I really can't stand you, and I hate how you type. It just bothers me so much. Have I mentioned that? It's Tommy Makara. You said pretty much every time we talk, yeah. But I don't have to, see? But I mean, this just feels so motherfucking unnatural and shit. You just got to be going with what feels right, and where's your heart up in, you know? Best friend. Oh, you mean Mark? Mark is my best... Mark's his best friend, Doodles. I don't know if you knew that. I wonder what kind of shitty thing I did to deserve such an awful best friend. Or maybe what terrible thing I'm gonna do and get punished for in advance. Maybe just like preemptively the worst fucking piece of trash who ever lived and don't know it yet. But hey, look, your friendship is an exhibit, I guess. Exhibit A, I guess. It's such a beautiful thing. This troll disease called friendship. Friendship isn't a disease, shit sponge. It's like a mistake. A big joke of nature. It's a miracle. No, don't. Don't start with the miracles again. Man, everywhere I look, all I see is motherfucking miracles. It's so spiritual, all these miracles and shit. Haha. Okay, just be taking this fucking tits bottle of fucking Fago I cracked up open. And how's being all like hissing and shit? Motherfucking hissing, man. Who went and told it to do that? How would it even do that? It's crazy. Haha. It's a miracle. It's carbonation, you ignorant douche. Try getting school-fed sometime instead of slurping down that weird swill all day and fondling your stupid horns. No, bro. I don't want to know. Don't even tell me. Knowing shit just steals up all the fucking magic from my miracles like a motherfucking thief. And that ain't cool. This is Tommy trying to be hip. That's all this is. The only miracle is that you like that disgusting sludge. Where do you even get that stuff? It's also a miracle how you dress like an imbecile and are basically the stupidest asshole I've ever known. Actually, you're right. There are miracles everywhere. I've been a fool. See, man, I'm straight up telling you. Miracles. It's like, alright, computers, right? What the fuck? Miracles is what? That is something Tommy would say. That's something Tommy would say.
Why are you on your computer?
Why are you on your computer? Go outside, have a beautiful day outside. Yeah, I'm gonna show people that video now. What's up, my fellow kids? Let me show you guys. What was that? What holiday was that? Labor Day.
Labor Day or Memorial Day, one of the
Oh,
two.
it was Memorial Day. Yeah, it was Memorial Day. Ha ha, happy Memorial Day. Where is it? Where's the computer? There it is.
Oh, you packed it good. What are you doing on computer? Go outside, so beautiful!